What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to episode 4 of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and just came back from food. I'm back ready to dive into it. It was a little bit cold, so I put it on something warmer before we dive into it. And yeah, I'm not going for the Onryos yet. I want other different hideouts. Oh, these are like the... I see. I want to get the blacksmith tract. So that's what I'll do first. And we have to do... He's in southwestern Izumi. He is in Sakai. He's east of the port. So... Searching Sakai. So... Oh. So we're all good. Okay. Oh, we have somebody here already. Oh, my little buddy is here. What's up, fella? That's so cool. It would have been really cool, or maybe that's when you have, like, this thing upgraded. You see, like, all of your mounts that you have or something. That'd be pretty cool. But, alright. We'll be, exiting the hideout. And, go to the blacksmith. What's up?
伊賀で大勢殺されたというに、よう落ち延びることができたの。伊賀は全くひどいありさまになってしもうた。皆で里を離れ、ここを見つけたんじゃ。
中へ、ここに住めばいい。
ここで食いぶちが稼げるならな。
ここを一つの里のように、皆が助け合う場所にしたい。
ならわしらはその里を守る目となろう。方々の様子を探り、皆が安心して暮らせるようにな。
まことよう来てくれた。
Nice. Okay. Okay, we got ourselves a mastery point, and with that we will upgrade the damage. Codex, this is the scouts. Mastery. And we'll do the... Okay. Prodigy. There we go. Okay, so it's this direction. Okay. Something is here. But what is it? What's up with this guy?
大丈夫か。
一族のため、どんなこともする覚悟だった。しかし子供に刃を向けることはできんかった。 その子を見逃した結果、現れた男たちに兄弟たちが殺されてしもうた。許されんことじゃ。
子供を傷つけるべきではないが、お前は間違っておらん。
身にしみる優しさじゃ。どう礼をしたらよい。
面白い噂は聞いておらんか。
Okay, cool. That was very sweet. I like that. That was cool. There's another one of these pillars thing. I'm gonna do that another time. I'm kind of gonna skip these thingies, and we'll do that later. I'm not much of a fan of them right now. Isn't this enemy base? Come at me. And adios. We'll take...
影に紛れても助からんぞ。逃げ場を直す。
Target eliminated. Okay, so this is like how you get like things. Resources. All right. Somebody. Let's continue.
絵に描きたいな。遠すぎる。静かに。そっと動かんと。もっと近づこう。静かに。しくじったな。
Ah, I tried it. Alright, let's continue.
絵に描きたいな。
Try it again.
遠すぎる。静かに。いい位置じゃ。
Not really. There are like trees in the way, but... Ah. Little boars, I guess?
よし。
Ah, you get piglet pets. Ah, okay, cool. Alright. We're continuing. Okay. Offering. What's this? Ah, okay. So we go right. Okay.
More もっと近づこう。静かに。ここならよく見える。
Okay, perfect. Also, maybe I'll turn up my graphics a little bit, because so far, these settings seem to be perfect. As haven't really gotten any problems yet, which I'm very, very happy about. So.
よし。
Ah, so there's wall decorations for the hideout. I see. Cool. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay, where's the third shrine then? Interesting. Okay, I found it. Okay. What's going on here? What's up, buddy?
足を止めてくれてありがたい。この辺は野党が出て人気がないからの。
悪さをしておるのか。
誰彼構わずな。ここで放牧しとるから、周りで起こることはよく見える。物はなくなり、人は付け狙われる。家畜も殺され、次はわしかもしれん。
ならばここで見張っておく。野党が出たら止めてやろう。
それはなんとありがたい。皆も喜ぶじゃろう。
Okay. Okay. Kill the bandits. Okay, but I need to be level 10 for that. So I'm a little bit too high, too low level for that. Okay.
平次は鍛冶屋のあたりにおると富は言うとったな。
Why you running away, man? Okay.
誰事と思うとるのか。話せ。下を切り落とされないか。
あれが平次か。揉め事に巻き込まれとる。はっ。
今すぐ始末しろ。
Jesus. That was sick. I'll be with you in a moment. Am I missing something? That was sick, bro. How I just appeared, assassinated him, and then completely wrecked this fucking little douche.
平次か。お前やり返さんのじゃな。
わしは職人だ。人は傷つけん。
殺されたかもしれんぞ。
ああ、おそらくな。
死を恐れんその勇気を見習いたいもんじゃ。
勇気心が欠けとるんだ。
崖取る？
わしの親は夫婦でこの火事場を開き、タバコ包丁を作っとった。堺一と重宝されたよ。だが二人は殺され、わしは心が欠け、包丁を作れんようになった。
無念であったな、平次。実は富に話を聞いてきたんじゃが。
何？富には借りがあるんだ。
なら摂津で富や私の力になってほしい。借りもそれで帳消しとなろう。欠けた心も直す術が見つかるやもしれん。
ここに未練はない。荷物をまとめ、すぐそこへ行くとしよ
う。よし、待っておるぞ。
Nice. Finding resources in castles and camps or by doing... Okay, contracts available in Kakurega. Alright.
「道理の通じんやつでな。早急様に取り入るために財を使ったのだから、その分は取り戻すんだと。早急様は信長様の
鉄砲一丁で10人力だ。
金で飾られた鉄砲を探しとるんだ。
なんでそんなものを？よく当たるようになるわけじゃなし。
献上用で。
すまんね。そういうのは職人に聞いとくれ。
Understood.
鉄砲はあるか？
猫も杓子も鉄砲だが、やっぱり刀が一番さ。どうだい、見てかないかい。
それは間に合うとる。
Okay.
鉄砲で商いがしたいんじゃろ。この職で他の味に手ができるんじゃろ。静かに この偽の書状がありゃ出世は間違いなしじゃ。今井早急とお近づきになって茶会にも招かれるかもしれんぞ。たわけ、早急の息子はわしを知っとる。突如書状が信長様から届き、肥前の南蛮人に銀の延べ棒30本、織田軍に種が式のご用意を申し使ったなどと言うても信じまい。大丈夫じゃ。この偽の印、信長様とて気づかんべきじゃぞ。
いくら堺とはいえ、怪しい商いの匂いがする。
この嘘が知れたら、わしは商いから締め出される。偽物作りで銭を無駄にしたな。すべては兄者のため。兄、何者だ。もしや今池の方か。アホ抜かせ。兄者がわめくのを聞きつけて、そこらの小僧殿が寄ってきたんじゃ。
誰であろうと関わりない。おとなしくその書状を渡し、この件は忘れろ。
書状じゃと。 はて何の話やら。
痛い目に会いたくはなかろう。おとなしく書状を渡す。
わかった。命には変えられん。
おいおい
Good boy.
ただでやってたまるか。いいか、欲しいなら銭をもらう。500文じゃ。
私の辛抱を試しておるようだが、もう待てん。メイドの土産に殺しに生きる忍びの技を味わってみるか。
I'm gonna be a badass, bro. Exactly. Run, bitch. Okay. All right. Okay.
堺じゃなきゃ手に入らない極上の武具だよ。
Oh, I need to chase him. That was easy.
この書状があれば金土を装える。それに金の鉄砲を持つ女子を探すためにも使えるかもしれん。
Sure. Is there anything else that I'm missing? No. Can we hide this? Like, yes. So what is this? Sakai Kakuro. Okay. There is this. So can I do there? It's this way. Oh, there is also a okay. Hey, buddy. What's up?
いいの。
I love that we can collect those. That's so sick. Foreign trade at Sakai. I didn't mean to bump into you. You seriously going to attack me? Oh, what? Wait, what? I was like, okay, I'll deal with it, but... Oopsie. Oopsie. Probably was out of my level range, and I kind of forgot about that. I'll have to do this all the way again. So basically, I have to be careful with running then. Oh, did I not get the doggy then? Hey, doggy. Okay, so I have to redo it.
純次郎が夢中になろう。
Junjiro would love you. Ah. So are these stray dogs that we're finding, or are they just like, you know, pets from people that... So, can we... No, he's level 5. But the other guy isn't. Yeah, the other guy would kill me. Okay. Now there was a white dog around here? No? Oh, I think I found him. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up, fella?
すまん。今は遊んでやれんのじゃ。
Ah, little swish with the tails. So, can she swim? You would think so, right? Because otherwise, how the hell would you get to this boat?
南蛮船じゃの。どれだけ海を渡ってきておるんじゃ。
My bad. Okay, climbing, climbing, climbing. Ooh, there's also a treasure apparently somewhere nearby. There we go. Ah, there it is. That's it was an extinguished thing. Okay. Okay. Let's return back to the port. Money changer district. Nice. We got it. Nice. Definitely could have gone smoother, but okay. Nice. Okay, well, what am I missing though? Talk about aim. Okay. No idea. I don't know why it's still red. Alright, whatever. Pretty sure I've completed it. Alright, so I'm assuming we probably can fast travel to the hideout, so let's do that. That's actually quite useful, of course, so. Okay, we get to see the fast travel thing. That's nice. Like, literally getting to, like, see, like, the world. Whoa, that's cool. That's really sick. I can't lie. Oh, it was my kids today. Oh. Okay. Culture. Okay, so we have the port of Sakai. That's a lot of text. Okay, the port at Sakai. The name Sakai meaning frontier comes from the town's position on the borders of three provinces: Setsu, Kawachi, and Izumi. Originally a medieval manor, Shuen, the estate expanded as a post station on the Kumano-Kodo pilgrimage route relative to the nearby Sumiyoshi Shrine. The town of Sakai, with its proximity to the sea, was inhabited by seafarers and developed as a cargo terminal at the end of the inland sea Seto Naikai during the 14th and 15th centuries. goods from Kyoto, so they're bringing Pokemon stuff, were shipped down the Yodo River towards the Delta in the direction of Sakai, where more and more goods arrived from the west of the country and even from China. Over time, an international shipping route was established connecting the Chinese port of Ningpo, near modern day Shanghai, to southern Kyushu, Satsuma. Then around the island of Shikoku to Sakai, this waterway offered a competitive alternate to the older trade routes through the port of Hakata in northern Kyushu, which was mired in the political power struggles between the lords of the Hosokawa clan, who had a significant influence over the shogun of Ashikaga, and the powerful Ochu lords who controlled western Honshu and northeastern Kyushu, including the port of Hakata. Okay. And then about this. Commerce and craft at Sakai. Following the Onin Wars from 1467 to 1477 that ravaged Kyoto, many artisans and merchants of the capital fled to Sakai. The addition of these artisans allowed Sakai to become the main market of the country, even eclipsing Hyogo, present-day Kobe. The city was administered by a merchant oligarchy who met in a council called the Egoshu. During the 16th century, they purposefully avoided the struggles between daimyo for control of the region and tried to maintain the neutrality of the city while also welcoming those fleeing persecution. In 1536, Sakai once again welcomed persecuted merchants from Kyoto who were followers of the Lotus School, or Nichiren sect. The numbers who came to Sakai were sufficient that it became one of the strongholds of this Buddhist school, which attracted many bourgeoisie? No clue what that is or how to pronounce that correctly. When the Portuguese arrived in Japan, they referred to the city as the Repubblica do Sakai, which they compared to Venice. Okay, interesting. By the mid-16th century, Sakai had become a flourishing city and the safest place in the country because the merchant oligarchy had spared it from the many conflicts at the time in Kinai, the heart of the country. Once again, peace attracted all those fleeing the Innocents' Wars. Sakai had become an important place of artisanal production. In particular, there were arsenals where firearms were manufactured. These weapons were much needed to wage war. However, the metallurgists also made other weapons, especially swords. Additionally, the artisans specializing in leatherwork made horse saddles and harnesses for the cavalry of the great lords. There were also many sake breweries in Sakai, which were like small banks and workshops for making damask fabrics from silk. Okay. And this one. Chinese junks and Portuguese ships brought many products to the port of Sakai. The items included were medicinal products, precious fabrics, books, paintings, ceramics, and calligraphy materials, to name a few. These products accumulated in the city's warehouses before being resold throughout central Japan. The ships returned to China carrying construction wood, silver ore, and fine quality paper, fans, screens, furs from the northern edges of archipelago, and swords. Japanese swords were as renowned as they were prized throughout the Far East for their high quality. As a result of trade, by 1580, the Portuguese had become effective intermediaries between China and Japan. Interesting. While continuing to sell firearms in the archipelago. Sakai had also become an important place for artisanal production. In particular, there were arsenals where firearms needed by the daimyos to conduct their wars were made. The metallurgists also made weapons, especially swords. Other craftsmen who were specialized in leatherwork made horse saddles and harnesses for the great lord's cavalry. There were also many... Okay, kind of felt like I read that, but... Castles and warfare. The Kabuto. Kabuto is the helmet of Japanese armor. Among the first to arrive in Europe is the one presented by the Tensho embassy to Philip II of Spain in 1584. Preserved in the Royal Armory of Madrid and partially destroyed in a fire in 1884. Wow, okay. On the occasion of this new chapter of Assassin's Creed, it has been reproduced from its digital model, historical inventories of the Royal Collection, and 19th century photographs. Its reconstruction allows for a better documentation and understanding of the fascination it must have caused due to the exoticism and expressiveness of a world radically different from the European one in which Philip II lived. The Kabuto is a war helmet, but it was also used as a representational object along with the rest of the armor with which it was associated. It is made of pieces of steel or iron joined or hinged together with silk threads or rivets, but its exterior could be richly decorated, mainly with lacquers of various colors, same as the contemporary Western helmets. Kabutos were the most important helmet of the armor, most valuable one. I mean, obviously, if you get a headshot, you're dead. They could also be considered precious objects in their construction and decoration, reflecting the social position and power of a samurai or a daimyo. I'm gonna call it a daimyo, but could be wrong. The embassy sent to Philip II was the first one to arrive in Europe. Its purpose was to present these Catholic princes to Philip II and to the Pope. It was organized by Alessandro Valignano, Jesuit general visitor of the East Indies missions, as proof of the success of the Jesuit missions in Japan and as an instrument to foster mutual relations with Europe. So that Valignano is the one we saw earlier in the beginning of the story, like when we began, right? Pretty interesting. Okay, and then of course, enemy arch enemies, and then this, which... Okay, we got inventory. Okay, we don't have a mastery point. Alright, seems like this episode is gonna be long again, but it is what it is, boys. But since we arrived back home, I will end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you're new or haven't here, subscribe to the channel. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening further. And I'll see you guys on the other side.